In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 NBA games happening on October 20th, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Milwaukee Bucks versus Philadelphia 76ers. Milwaukee will open its 2022-2023 season when it travels to Philadelphia on Thursday night. The Bucks blew a 3-2 series lead against Boston in the Eastern Conference semifinals last season. Philadelphia opened its season with a 126-117 loss to the Celtics on the road on Tuesday. The Milwaukee Bucks will have their eyes on returning to championship contention after getting bounced out in the second round by the Boston Celtics in 7 games. Giannis Antetokounmpo led the team with averages of 30 points, 11.6 rebounds, and 5.8 assists per game. Khris Middleton averaged 20 points, 5.4 rebounds, and 5.4 assists per game. Jrue Holiday averaged 18 points and 6.8 assists per game, while Bobby Portis averaged 14.6 points and 9.1 rebounds per game. As a team, the Bucks scored 115.5 points per game while shooting 46.8% from the field and 36.6% from the three-point line. Meanwhile, the Philadelphia 76ers will be hoping to bounce back from their 126-117 loss to the Celtics on opening night. James Harden led the team with a monster game of 35 points with 8 rebounds and 7 assists while shooting 9 of 14 from the field. Joel Embiid added 26 points with 15 rebounds and 5 assists, while Tyrese Maxey chipped in with 21 points on 8 of 16 shooting. As a team, the 76ers shot 50% from the field and 13 of 34 from the three-point line, as they used a 23-8 run in the first quarter to take the early lead, but they couldn't keep it up and got blown away in the third quarter, where the Celtics went on a pivotal 17-8 run to pull away in the end. Looking at the betting trends, the Bucks are 8-3 against the spread in their last 11 road games, 1-3-1 against the spread in their last 5 games playing on 3 or more days rest, and 6-1 against the spread in their last 7 games against a team with a losing record. The 76ers are 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 home games and 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. Head-to-head, the over is 6-1 in the last 7 meetings in Philadelphia, and the Bucks are 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 meetings overall. Milwaukee finished last season wondering what if they lost to Boston in a hotly contested 7-game series, even without the services of Khris Middleton due to injury. With him, Jrue Holiday, and of course Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Bucks have a trio of excellent players with whom to try to make another championship run. Unfortunately, early in the season they will be without Middleton once again as he recovers from surgery. This is mostly the same team as last year, and there are a lot of players from their NBA title team of a couple of years ago. Milwaukee is set to be a contender once again, but you can see how they might get off to a sluggish start. James Harden looked great in Philly's opening game, but they are 0-1 after losing at Boston in the opener. They were not favored to win, but there has to be some concern about the way they played. Sure, Boston got hot in the second half, but there was too much of Joel Embiid not playing like a big man, and too much standing around watching Harden pound the ball into the floor. Those have been issues in the past, and Milwaukee is a good foe, so another loss is very possible. For the second time in their first couple of games, the 76ers are in a standalone TV spot. This time they are at home against the Bucks and favored. Milwaukee is a tough matchup for Philly. They have the size to give themselves a chance of neutralizing Embiid, and Giannis is Giannis. Philly does not really have a great counter to him on defense, even with PJ Tucker now in the fold. The Bucks will be eager to kick off their season with a solid win, but they are going to be a little short-handed as Pat Connaughton and Khris Middleton have both been ruled out. The 76ers will be disappointed with their loss to the Celtics on opening night, but Harden had a great game, and the result could have been different if the 76ers reserves didn't get outscored by 34-11 on Tuesday. The Philadelphia 76ers have the benefit of getting a game out of the way to knock the rust off, and you know Philly is going to be nuts. With that said, the 76ers looked rough defensively in their opener, and it could take time to adjust with many new faces on that end of the floor. The Milwaukee Bucks are still banged up, mainly without Middleton for a couple more weeks, but they're still an experienced, tough team with arguably the best player in the league. I expect a better showing from the 76ers in this spot, but the Bucks are 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 meetings overall, and I believe that trend continues here as they pull off the minor upset on the road. Milwaukee won twice at Philadelphia last season. They can do it again in their opener, as it's hard to turn down the Bucks in the underdog role, but take the points as a cushion. So the Milwaukee Bucks to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Bucks averaged 114 points per game last season and 114 points per game on the road. They averaged 119 points per game in their last 3 games against the 76ers. They play at a very fast pace, averaging 103.1 possessions per game. They are facing a Philadelphia team that gave up 106 points per game at home and will be held under their average in this game. The 76ers averaged 109 points per game last season and scored 117 points in their season opener. They averaged 116 points per game in their last 3 games against the Bucks. The 76ers opener against Boston was a higher scoring game than expected. Apparently adding defenders such as PJ Tucker and D'Anthony Melton to the mix was not enough to immediately ratchet up the defensive intensity. Last year, all 3 games in this season series were overs, with Milwaukee scoring exactly 118 points in each victory in Philly. Not having K.A. Tris Middleton in the lineup limits the ability of the Bucks to score in the half court, but it is not a bad thing to have more shots available for Gianties. Plus, Milwaukee is never shy from 3-point range, and that is how the Celtics killed the 76ers the other night. They did not keep in touch with Boston's shooters, which is not a good omen. Even though they play at a slower pace, they are facing a defense that gave up 111 points per game on the road and will score enough points to push the score past the total. Plus, the 76ers and Bucks played over the total in 4 of their last 5 meetings. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Clippers versus Los Angeles Lakers. The 2 tenants of the Crypto.com arena will do battle on Thursday night as the Los Angeles Clippers will play the role of visitors in their season opener against the home team Lakers. The Clippers have become a trendy pick to make the NBA Finals this season with the return of Kawhi Leonard after a near 2-year absence, and the addition of John Wall in a trade with Houston. For the Lakers, their season got off to a rough start after a sound thrashing at Golden State. The Los Angeles Clippers are coming off a 42-win season and enter the 3rd year under coach Tyronn Lue. The Clippers will finally have their 1-2 punch of Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, which drastically increases their ceiling. The thing that makes the Clippers legit title contenders is their depth of Reggie Jackson, Marcus Morris SR, John Wall, Norman Powell, Luke Kennard, Terrence Mann, and Ivica Zubac. The Clippers are stacked with quality players, and they have one of the better star duos leading the way. The Clippers have failed to reach expectations in the past, but this is their best team in franchise history on paper, and they're my preseason pick to come out of the West. I'm very high on this Clippers squad. The Los Angeles Lakers are averaging 109 points on 42.6% shooting and allowing 123 points on 45.5% shooting. LeBron James is averaging 31 points and 14 rebounds, while Anthony Davis is averaging 27 points and 6 rebounds. Russell Westbrook is the 3rd double-digit scorer, and Kendrick Nunn is grabbing 3 rebounds. The Los Angeles Lakers are shooting 25% from beyond the arc and 76% from the free throw line. The Los Angeles Lakers are allowing 35.6% shooting from deep and are grabbing 48 rebounds per game. The Clippers are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 road games and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The Lakers are 2-7 against the spread in their last 9 Thursday games. The over is 4-0-1 in Clippers' last 5 road games. The over is 10-4 in Lakers' last 14 overall. The Clippers are 10-1 against the spread in the last 11 meetings in Los Angeles and 35-17 against the spread in the last 52 meetings. The best quarter for the Lakers against the Warriors came in the 4th as they outscored their opponent 38-32. Golden State gave up many uncharacteristic turnovers, which led to easy baskets for the Lakers. Besides that, the Lakers were thoroughly dominated as they struggled to hit shots from behind the 3-point line. Last season, the Clippers swept the Lakers 4-0. This year they will be back to full strength with a healthy Leonard and George to begin the year. They added Wall to their roster as they they look to make a deep run in this year's playoffs. The Los Angeles Lakers just aren't a good basketball team, to put it kindly, as they have no depth outside of their big three and their shooting is horrendous. Heck, LeBron admitted after their opening season loss that they have no shooting. On paper, the Los Angeles Clippers are the best team in the league in my eyes, and they're as healthy as any team in the league. With Leonard back, the Clippers offense should be able to make shots and defend well against a poor Lakers offense. So the Los Angeles Clippers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. If it wasn't for a late rally by the Lakers, the over would not have hit in their game against the Warriors. Their tempo was extremely slow for the majority of the game. Missed shots and lack of cohesion led to miscommunication, which highlighted a tough shooting night for the Lakers as they shot 25% from the three-point line. The shot struggles will most likely continue for the Lakers and be even more evident for a rejoined Clippers team. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.